I feel like I've been really gabby tonight, but while I'm being gabby, I'd like to say something about this gentleman sitting in the keyboard right there. Cameron McGill, in my opinion, is one of the great musical treasures of this city, and a big reason why I'm playing music. He's very attractive, I'll give you that. But I'm going to tell a very tiny story about Cameron that you will be embarrassed to hear, which I have told him many times, and which I will tell you for the first time. I used to be used to and am very interested in the music that Cameron's made in the city, sometimes with great applause and sometimes with virtual silence from people in the city. So I preface this by saying that the next time I go see Cameron McGill play, I expect to see every one of you motherfuckers there. I was sitting at a cabin in Denver, Colorado, after our first album had come out, and I was listening to a record that Cameron made called Street Ballads and Murderesque, which I still think is one of the great records that's been made in the city, very undervalued. Maybe we'll change that this evening. And I was sitting in a cabin, trying to write a song for an album, and I said, well, I should just rip off Cameron McGill, and I should play a song that sounds almost exactly like a certain song on Street Ballads and Murderesque. And so I wrote the song in the cabin, and we recorded it for Animal and Not Animal, and this is the song that was basically I owe 62% of my income to Cameron McGill for, and I hope that if you guys... 61 it is. But I hope if you enjoy the song, you'll pick up some music by Cameron, because he's a long-suffering, long-triumphant Chicago musician. He's fucking amazing. He deserves to have his record back. Here we go. This song is called College Clips, and it's a rip-off of